Yeah. Yeah, you ever try to break down what you're looking for in the opposite sex versus deli dating, picking numbers to see who's next? Try to decipher the features of the person's anatomical makeup, imagining their style of dress and seldom need of makeup, the particulars that fit your individual needs, depending on your age, their amount of seeds, their walk, their talk, trying desperately to avoid those that tend to bark. It seems as I get older, the more and more picky I've gotten. And as an adolescent, what I was looking for has pretty much all been forgotten. You see, for me, I have experienced a lot of what I don't want in a relationship. But what's peculiar in that is that those don't wants usually make for really great friendships. The women I don't want always want me. And that's not to be cocky. I hope that you're able to see. Because women must face the same thing tenfold. And I guess that's why when you approach them, they can be so cold. Because they must get propositioned day in and day out by weirdos that have to hiss, whistle, or obscenity shout. But this isn't about them. I just wanted to make a point that I understand. This is about me, and maybe men in general, and what we require or demand. And when I say demand, I don't mean that we think we're in charge. Most intellectuals know full well when in a relationship whose opinion looms large. Yours, ladies. Okay? Just in case. Imagine, if you will, sitting on a chair, elbow to chin, looking out the window pane, and able to see what your heart desires walking past in slow motion without a name. Now, the weather is just right. Not quite day, not quite night. Somewhere in the middle, where the sun is positioned to perfection. And her stride is just right as she walks past. Light around her, almost luminescent. Hair looking like she just stepped out of a commercial photo shoot. Just the right bounce, just the right texture and length that captures your eye in pursuit. As the optical slowly photographs the merchandise, every capture a glimpse into paradise. Or so we hypothetically drift. Our spirits uplift as we gaze upon God's gift. Now, let's take a closer look, shall we? And see how we can take this fantasy and fit into my reality. Does she walk with her head held high? Self-assurance, confidence, just short of having her nose to the sky? Her morals, an overabundance? Her values fill the core circumference. Family, her strength. Her friends are held at arm's length. Educated in hood politics as well as the classroom. When it comes to children, follows the motto, from the womb to the tomb. Aspirations, they're limitless. Style, timeless. From mistakes made, take actions to the corrective. Is she promiscuous? Negative. A character etched out of stone, who doesn't have any hang-ups about being alone. Would rather be lonely than be with someone below her status quo. A woman about her business, so her standards are never held low. Now, most men would agree that this is what we are all looking for. And this is not shown on a daily basis on their quest. Trust, it's at their core. And please believe this is only some tidbits that I put in rhyme. Because as the years pass, the list gets more detailed over time. Over our dating lives, we have taken particular pieces of individuals it didn't work out with and manifested those pieces in our mind into the perfect woman with that perfect kiss. I applaud those that have found this magnificent creature that fits all internal criteria and physical features. Like when we have an adult conversation and I hear your life's ambitions, mixed in with body language flirtation. God, lead me not into temptation, but this is the substance that fuels my determination to look at her brand new and beg for a continuation. But as for me, my quest has only begun. And until I find what I'm looking for, hey, I'll be here. I'll be your poetic son. No worries. I gotcha. It's all good.